ये क्लिप है एक पॉडकास्ट जो हमने मिस्टर निखिल कामत के साथ करी। ये है ज़रोदा के फाउंडर, एक बहुत ही बड़ा फाइनेंस स्टार्टअप। आप सब लोगों ने ज़रोदा ऐप यूज करी होगी। हमने बिजनेस, रिलेशनशिप्स, पैसा, इन सारी चीजों के बारे में बात करी है ताकि आप लोग भी इस इंफॉर्मेशन को यूज करके अपनी लाइफ में नेक्स्ट लेवल चीजें कर पाए। What would be आपकी 5 let's say lifestyle choices या habits जो would say कि like हाँ these help a lot?
I think physically being fit helps a lot. I don't, but I try to go to the gym 4-5 times a week. Helps me big time. The one thing I'm not able to kind of like, my diet is okay, like what I put in my body, I'm not addicted, I don't have a sweet tooth, all of that is fine. The one thing there's this great book called Why We Sleep. I think everybody should read it. I realized this very late that sleeping is such a critical part of life, and I am just not able to get as much sleep as I require. वो ring आता है ना?
हाँ,
Aura. So I wear that Aura ring. So every night when I go to sleep, and it's not like I don't have time. Like my time in bed is okay, but my time asleep, my REM, my deep sleep metrics, all of those are like really bad. And I've now realized how important sleep is. Sleep is more important than diet, workout, all of that put together. And I think that's one thing I want to change, but I think it's super important.
So what would be the other 4 things?
Yeah, so being physically okay, I think is very, very important. One thing, this is like a little bit personal to me, is it's horrible that there is so much hate in this ecosystem, right? Like you look at social media, you look at people, सभी लोग हमेशा सभी की बुराई कर रहे हैं, mostly anonymously. And I don't know what triggers people beyond a point to be so vicious, but being nice, like being normal and nice. I'm not saying go out of your way to please anyone. Being with nice people, working with nice people, being reasonably nice yourself is a very, very underrated quality, but I think it adds so much. Like I go out of my way to surround myself with people who are nice, albeit superficially, it doesn't matter, but you don't want to be around excessively negative people in life or excessively critical people in life. So I think I value being nice and people who are nice a lot. Third thing would be what? What was the question again? Just say it again.
5 हैबिट्स या फिर मे बी समथिंग यू डू इन योर लाइफ कि आप लेट्स से सुबह उठ के आप यू रीड समथिंग और यू जर्नल और लेट्स से यू स्पेंड अ टाइम कंप्यूटर पे या फिर यू डू व्हाटएवर एनीथिंग जो आपकी लाइफस्टाइल का पार्ट हो.
Number 3 would be to spend not more than 30 minutes on social media a day. I feel social media हमें पता नहीं चलता but बहुत toxic है, especially like scrolling through random pictures on Instagram. I'm not talking about gaining knowledge and looking at things which are informative, but everybody updates this very pretentious lifestyle on social media, which is not truly their life, right? Jaise people put the highlights of their life onto social media, but your subconscious somewhere starts to imagine that is their normal life. And you're bound to feel insecure and anxious and all of these things if you spend beyond a certain amount of time on social media. So everybody has to limit social media exposure. I would say, no more than 30 minutes of looking at others' pictures and their holidays and what they're buying and how they're traveling and all of that. I think beyond that, it's just toxic. So third habit would be that. Fourth habit would be to read. I feel like don't confine yourself between two metrics. Read anything you find, whatever you're interested in. If you like the human mind, read about that. If you believe the world is cyclical in nature, read history. If you love science, read about science. I would add reading bar podcasts to consume information, because I feel like That is another very efficient way to get a lot of information in a short period of time. A lot of people prefer the visual medium to having to sit with a book. It's more exciting in a way. There are like not just seeing but hearing, and kind of like sensing emotions on the person's face helps as well. So that would be number 4. And number 5 habit. Uh, this is like a this is like something I learned in life a few years ago. As you grow in life, as you make more money in life, as you are put in this position where people consider you successful, don't let your lifestyle change beyond a point. I feel like you need, when you first get access, right, you need those 5-10 things you've dreamt of as a child. You need to like do 3-4 things. Beyond that, don't keep upgrading and making your lifestyle go higher and higher where you need more to support it. I feel one is happier off being able to afford 10 but doing 2 than being able to afford 10 and doing 10.